Hi everybody, Bonnie here. I hope you guys are doing good. Sorry if the light is a little off. I do have the window open, but I have the curtains which are right here, and the wind is blowing in a little bit, and Dingo is also in the window messing with the curtains. But anyways, yeah, so the cat loaf thing that I had mentioned before, I did them a long time ago, and then like I got that possum, rat, mouse, cat thing back there. Well, Ella from No Catchy Name, the lovely Ella, she came out with a tutorial which is my favorite cat loaf pattern ever. I made 4 of them and I really want to make more, but I've got some other things that I have to finish first. So I'm going to show you the cat loaves that I made. Now this is a Bernat blanket. I had gotten this yarn at the thrift store for I think for $3. It's right up there. I'm not quite sure what the color is, but it looks really, really good. I like how the pattern or the striping worked out. Now the eyes are huge. I think they're like 22 or maybe even 24 millimeter eyes because I didn't have anything smaller. I have ordered some safety eyes, so I'll be getting some normal size eyes. And then the whiskers and the nose, that is chenille, Sweet Snuggles Light probably. It's just what I had handy when I was making this because I made I made these like the night the tutorial came out. When I saw it, I'm like, oh my goodness, I have to stop everything and make this cat. This is the best tutorial, like the best way to make a cat loaf. The other ones that I have made in the past, they were okay, but like with that one in the back, like the ears just didn't work. These ears are perfect, the way she does the ears. And of course, I will link her tutorial in the description box below. But this is the first one that I made. And what was the second one? Let me see. The second one I made was this one. I've got them on the cat tree actually right here. This is the second one that I made. This is, I think it's called Steel Gray in Sweet Snuggles Light or Chenille Home Slim, one of those Loops and Threads yarns. But this is Pepper. She is we have a cat that, she's the queen, and she is bigger than Dingo. Like, I would venture to say probably not twice the size, but she is all muscle. Like Dingo is kind of flabby, but Pepper is muscle, and she can be scary sometimes, but she knows I'm in charge. So anyway, I will insert maybe a picture or something of Pepper, our cute chonk real life cat. Pepper, Peppity Pepper, who doesn't have pep right now. But this one, it looks like her, with the green eyes. I did something different. I was just experimenting with the faces when I was making these. So this is nice and big. Let me grab the other one right here. So yeah, if you hear that, Dingo is on the cat tree. Hey, messing with my stuff. And he just ran up the stairs. Oh my goodness, you guys. Yeah, he's kind of, I would say he's bored right now because the girls are there all outside doing their own thing, and he's going crazy. Anyways, the next one I wanted to make a little bit of a smaller one, so I used, this is the Dollar Tree, just chenille, this is flamingo. And oh, for the other two, the big ones, the gray one and the first one I showed you, I used a 7mm hook. This one I used a 4mm hook, and I did something a little bit different with the eyes and the safety nose. It kind of looks like mousy to me with that kind of a safety nose, in comparison with the X nose there. It's still cute. I like it. Oop, Dingo just ran by my feet. So yeah, this is the smallest one that I made. And then I made one more. Again, I was experimenting with faces, so this one has a totally different face. This one is made out of Bernat baby blanket in the color Baby Lilac. Dingo just hit the window. Oh my gosh, Dingo! You guys, you guys, the girls are outside and Nick is at work. I'm like, perfect time to record a video because I've been wanting to record for the last few days, and now it's bingo. Anyways, he's upstairs now. This I think is the favorite one that I made. I just made up the eyes. They're just embroidered. I only did 2 whiskers there. This is a little crooked, but whatever. It's okay. It is, of course, bigger than the pink one. And the first one that I made, this one, right here. I do like the 2 whiskers, I think. I don't know. I'm probably going to have all kinds of different faces when I make some more of these. And for the tail, I wanted one that was just sticking straight up, so I think I did a magic ring of 8, and then I just kept going, something like that. I just made up the tail there, just to be a little different. I love the paws. Like, they look like real little paws, and I was thinking about putting a little pink beans on them, you know, toe beans. But yeah, so I have 4 loaf cats, and I love them, and I'm going to be making more. Go watch Ella's tutorial. It's really awesome. I just love it. So this video is going to be like a cat video. I had mentioned that I was making some like cats for Briella's birthday party, and that didn't happen. Well, I do have like a prototype cat to show you, but then she had found, let me grab them. She had found some little cats, stuffed animals on Oriental Trading. She loves those magazines when they come in the mail. Sometimes I just throw them away. But so I let her, you know, pick something out for her party, and she picked out these cats, which, I mean, they're like cheap quality, but they're so soft and they're cute, and they were good enough for a party favor, and then that meant I didn't need to rush to try to make a bunch of them. So I never did make what I said I was going to make for Briella's party, and we have a whole bunch of these cats now because nobody came to her party. I think it hit me harder than it hit her. I mean, it's just been a crappy summer. I'm just gonna say it. I don't talk a lot about like stuff that goes on in like real life or whatever, my videos, because I don't want to keep them all crochet, but it's been a really crappy summer, and then to top it all off, nobody came, and it was a rainy day, and it was just cold, and it was just like, I mean, it was just like an Eeyore day. It was really sad. So, but I'm not gonna go, like, you guys, honestly, I'm gonna tell you this because you're my friends. I was like pretty upset, like pretty like mad. I'm just gonna say it. I was pretty mad that like no one came. Now I know it's summer and people are busy, and you know, we're busy and whatever, and one of the parents did tell me they had something going on with their family that they couldn't change, which was totally fine and legit, and they're like nice people, like so like I'm not like mad about that. But then like we didn't hear from anybody else, and I put my name and number and stuff in the invitation, and I have like people have other ways to contact me through Facebook and stuff to let me know, but like no one was letting me know. And then the morning of, one person said, oh yeah, we can't come, and then but we still didn't know about all the other people. And then after the party would have been over, a couple more people were like, oh yeah, sorry you missed, you know, I forgot, or, and I'm just like, and then a couple we never even heard from. So I don't know, is that a thing? Do people just not RSVP anymore? Like, did I do it wrong? Should I have like, I don't know, because I didn't want to be calling people like, hey, you coming, like, and being pushy, you know. I don't know. I'm gonna stop talking about it because it's over. Anyway, I never made the party favors, but I am working on a cat pattern. Obviously it has no ears. I don't know why I chose this flesh color to work it up. I mean, it was right there by my desk, and I wanted to use a yarn that I had enough of to be consistent with all the parts and stuff. I did make the ears, but they looked like huge leaves, so I have to redo the ears, and I'm going to redo the body, so I'm not quite happy with the size. But anyway, so sometime there's going to be a cat, and I'm still going to make the cat that Briella wanted me to make for her, because the party was a Chi the cat. It's a book. It's a Japanese like anime comic book type of thing. It's really cute. It's a gray cat with stripes. So once I get the pattern down, I'm going to make one that looks like the Chi cat and give that to Briella and probably do a tutorial on this one of these days. So I have a few more cat things to show you. Remember that white little toddler purse by Crafty Concept, which I'll link that tutorial down below, and then the eyes kind of look like squinty eyes on it. Well, I totally took those eyes off and I used felt eyes. I put a different noise with embroidery floss, and I had a little mouth, and then the eyes are sparkly. I don't know if you can see that. And what I did too, I made this just a little bit thicker. I followed the tutorial that she has, but then I added another row of single crochets all the way around. That's all I did. And I made sure to really sew it on the sides. This purse is going to go in the box that I'm going to be sending to Amber over at Crochet for the elementary school kids, which I need to get that box in the mail. I have a few other things to show you guys in another video before I send that. But anyway, so yeah, it's a cute little toddler purse. And then I was like, you know, I wonder what a little bit of a larger purse would look like. So I used the same pattern, but then I just, I think I just went around a few more times. And this one is super cute. I did the same thing with the strap, the whatever she says in her tutorial, plus I added a row of single crochets. We got felt eyes, and this is chenille yarn for the nose and for the whiskers. I think it's cute. The ears I just made up because they needed to be bigger, because I made the purse itself bigger, like a lot bigger. I almost doubled it, I guess. So it's just like a triangle pattern that I just was making up as I went along. And then I'm like, okay, so that looks really cute. I wonder what a bigger one would look like with chenille yarn. So oops, I didn't even do, I've got an end. I usually make sure to get those crocheted in. But I did this. This is the same yarn that possum cat is made out of. Sweet Snuggles. I don't remember the color. But yeah, I think this would be the back of the purse, and then this, the front, if I were to put a face on it. I didn't do anything extra, I don't think, with the strap. It's not done because it's gotta have that end weaved in. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with this, so I hear voices outside that are not the girls. I'm gonna check. Of course, it's like neighborly people walking dogs down the road and the windows are opened, and I don't know. Usually, I mean, my girls are older, and I don't really, like where we live, have to worry about like bad people or whatever, just wild animals. Basically, like there was a pack of coyotes. It sounded like it was right behind our garage. Like it was loud, and I know they were coyotes because in Michigan I've heard coyotes a lot. And then like they were getting louder and louder and louder, and it was about midnight, and we had the windows open because it was a hot night. So we were just like all by the living room windows listening to this, and all of a sudden there was this roar. I don't even know what animal it was, but it was not a coyote. It was something else. It almost sounded like a human making a roaring sound, but it was animal. It was not a human. And then we just like looked at each other like, oh my goodness. And the coyotes, they stopped. As soon as that roar happened, they stopped. Now it could have been a number of things. We have cougars, we've got wolves, we've got black bear around here. Like there's been bear scat in our yard and stuff. So yeah, it's like I'm more afraid of the animals up here than the people. But anyway, that was a tangent. So I've got this fuzzy purse that I don't know what I'm going to do with. Yeah. I was just looking at this right here. There's a little tiny string. I'll have to fix that. Maybe reinforce it. I don't think I would line this because I can't quite poke my finger through. Yeah. So I've got a lot of cat stuff today. I have finished all the parts for that moose, the first moose from the Amigurumi book, and then I've started the second moose. That is taking a long time. There are a lot of stitches. There are a lot of stitches, but it's going to be cute. So I'll have that to show you guys pretty soon. And I've also been working on a bunch of bees, just like the classic bee. So I will probably have those in the next video, or something. Who knows? Thank you guys for stopping by and seeing what I've been up to. I appreciate all of you guys coming and watching, and I appreciate all the likes and the subs and all that good stuff. So I'm going to clean up my mess here before the girls get in. I've got crochet stuff everywhere, and I will be seeing you guys soon. Bye everybody.